Tell me that.
We're live, pal.
Oh, we're all right. Hey.
Definitely wanted to get you off guard there.
I know, catch me off guard. We're back, baby. We took a little time off, had to get restocked inventory wise. Kind of refocus the energy of the room. We cleaned the table up. We have a stockpile of cards, open and unopened, on the side here. I don't know if you guys can see it. But yeah, season 3, Leader of the Pack, episode uno. Kind of rolling in here. Hope everybody is in from out of the rain outside.
Staying dry.
Staying dry. And if you are not staying dry, I hope it's for good reason.
Yeah. While people are filing in, let's just give them a quick peek of what we've accumulated.
Yeah. Just our stacks of used and open boxes, and we've got, this is the baseball cards for this coming season. Behind the book here, we've got a stack of football cards that are going to work out, some loosey-gooseys.
Let's show them a couple of the packs.
Yeah, if you want.
We're gonna be doing we're gonna do 1 or 2 packs of the football cards tomorrow, but Mike just picked these up today.
Yeah, we got fat packs. We got 20.
We got some baseball cards.
Baseball. We got. I'm particularly excited. Probably next week we'll get into that one. Senior League Baseball. For any super fans of Major League Baseball in 1990, you may remember that they had a senior league, which is weird.
We have I think we have one more of these guys that we're gonna do.
Another one of those Walgreens specials.
We have this guy, I think, that we haven't opened yet.
Yeah, no, that was the one that you opened and you violated copyright.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I dropped the ball on.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go through those real quick before the show, before we get into the packs tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's another jumbo pack in here.
But yeah, I don't think you have an unopened pack in there.
Well, whatever.
But either way, we've certainly done some inventory. We're looking at selling on eBay too, and putting some mystery pack setups together. So stay tuned for that. An eBay store is being tested out. Fingers crossed. We want to make money, guys. We want to make money so we can buy more inventory, so that we can donate more to charity, so we can open up bigger and better opportunities for us here as we're branching out and trying to take over other sports podcasting and blogging empires. So watch out, Bleacher Report. Watch out, Barstool. Watch out, WFAN. Watch out, CNN.
Watch out, Biggie's blog.
Watch out, watch out the big Biggie's blog. They don't have a store though.
Yeah, hey, but
you never know. Hey,
maybe we'll make them a store.
That could happen. So for episode 1, I just got these fresh off of electronicbay.com. 1983 Fleer.
The eBay Bay.
The eBay Bay. So Matt, you want to give us a
yeah, man.
Lots of rooks.
So we have a bunch of rookies that we're looking for.
Yep.
1983 Fleer. Ryan Sandberg rookie card, $20 near mint. 150 with a perfect PSA 10 rating. The Tony Gwynn rookie card, one of the ones that I'm looking forward to very much. $25 near mint, $250 with a PSA 10.
People love Tony Gwynn.
Wade Boggs rookie, $25 and $150 for the perfect 10.
Yeah.
Cal Ripken card, second year player, $15. Ricky Henderson's going for about $10. And then Nolan Ryan, depending on price and depending on condition, anywhere from $10 to $30.
Yeah.
So just a couple of many that we're looking for.
Yeah. There's a Willie McGee rookie in this. There's a Ron Kittle rookie. Stop me if you recognize any of these names. Anyway, it's golden era 1983.
This is a little before my time, but these are guys that I remember watching.
Absolutely, legends.
I will say though, I'm feeling so confident in this this season that I'm saying right out of the gates we open one of the guys on this box.
Okay, all right, it's a tall order, but I'm gonna see what I can do to make that happen.
Some new faces, some fresh faces, some old faces in the chat today. Justin's here, Royce is here, Greg, George. There's a ton of people in here. Keith.
Old friends, new friends, and even a bear, as the Cleveland show would say. 15 cards in a pack and a sticker. So let's get after it. Hey, rivals of the New York Mets at the time, the St. Louis Cardinals. That's your sticker.
Team facts on the back.
Well, Redbird, team fact. They tell you there's team facts on the back.
Yeah.
Absolutely, there's team fact.
It's just their home statistics.
What was their record?
They were 46-35 at home.
Pretty good. All right. Over
Yeah.
500. 10 games over 500 or so.
They batted .264 at home. 700 total hits.
Now you got Ozzie Smith on that team. You got Jack Clark. Oh, Jack Clark might not have been there because I think he was still with San Francisco.
I almost want to
Willie
peel
McGee.
this sticker off. Put it on the lunchbox.
You're not a Cardinals fan. If it was Brewers, I'd let you do it.
Oh, well, no, but then, like, you know, anytime we get a sticker or something like that, we decorate the
show that
lunchbox.
off?
Yeah, we'll think about it.
It's in the when we have our production meetings.
Yes.
With the whole staff.
Post-production. We don't want to get too far in
That's
depth.
right. We can't have that discussion on air. Rick Leach, first baseman, Detroit Tigers. At the
First
time.
card of the year.
First card of the year, first baseman. Rick Leach. He was okay. Played for the Blue Jays. You know, again, a guy who would kind of hang out as a defensive replacement. As a you needed somebody to give Jason Thompson a seat.
Yeah. Up to this point, only 2 years in the big leagues. He was bouncing
Yeah, so
back and
he's-
forth. Also, All-American quarterback and Rose Bowl MVP
Really?
while at the University of Michigan.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Sports fans. That's
Big
a
lefty.
crossover. Like that's for sure. That's interesting. I gotta look at. We should look
And
up his.
I mean, true Michigan boy. Went to Michigan, played for the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah.
Born in Ann Arbor.
Wow. He's probably eats. What's the big cereal company in Michigan? Kellogg's.
I was gonna say Hall & Oates, just as a joke.
Kellogg's was Michigan. Ivan De Jesus, veteran shortstop for the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies went to the World Series in 1983. De Jesus was part of that team. Good, solid defender. Never much of a threat at the plate, but a good guy to have on your team. Played for the Cubs as well.
Yes. And one other team, the Dodgers.
I do not remember him as a Dodger, but that was probably before my time. This young into his career, this might be a second-year card. We've got one of the greatest bunters of all time. That's a stat that I'll tell you. Brett Butler would eventually become a Met, but here at an early part of his career as an Atlanta Brave. But yeah, very good to great bunter. Could really like drag bunt, lay it down. Very, very speedy, very fast. Center fielder, I believe. Short. Mucho pequeño.
5'10".
As they would say, 5'10".
Yeah.
But in
For the standard of baseball
below
players.
average for a baseball player because I
Yeah.
think we did say at one point 6 foot is average.
Led the International League with 93 runs and 103 walks in 81 and named the International League MVP.
So this is really brand spanking new into his career.
Yeah.
Very, very early.
Yeah, so 81 he had 125 games with Richmond and then only 40 with the Braves, so
Okay, all right. So he's just getting there.
Right.
Might not even been a starter at this time. Might have been just a guy coming off the bench. His teammate, who was a journeyman in the league, Bob Watson, let the kids play from Bad News Bears breaking training.
you really get the feel for how old these cards are when you look at Bob Watson's glasses.
Yeah, Bob Watson has old man glasses. Bob Watson probably like 40 years old. Let's guess the age on Bob Watson in that picture. Does it give his birth date?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm trying to do the math here.
I'm going 40 years old. Is his age because he does look like a grandpa. Senior League Baseball coming up later this season, by the way.
I'm trying to figure this math out real quick.
Watson was an Astro. Spent some time with the Yankees. Good designated hitter, first baseman, I think, by this point. Nobody wanted him running around in the outfield. I hope we're getting guesses on the age. We'll show him again.
39 Patrick says.
Show him the picture again, just for a reference point for old Bob Watson, veteran in the dugout.
I might have to
Happy Veterans Day.
you might have to do the math on this.
Okay.
So in the 82 season, if he was born in 46.
Oh, he was 38 years old.
Yeah. George said 36, so it looks like the tie between Patrick and George there, somewhere in between. All right.
Okay. Either way, he's getting up there in age.
He looks a lot older than
he does. Yeah. I mean, well, human beings look older. Like in general, human beings look older in the '80s than they do today.
Yeah, we did the math wrong. He's 36.
36. Houston Astros catcher Luis Pujols.
Thank you, Patrick, top fan Patrick, for the correct math.
Yeah. Well, if anybody's going to do the math on that one, Luis Pujols is your player. No relation to Albert Pujols that I know of. But he was your platoon catcher with Alan Ashby for the Astros in '83. I kind of like the Astros, early '80s Astros. It was young into my baseball fandom, so I kind of had a little bit of an ear and an eye out for other teams. And I was like, hey, the Astros are going to be good. One day they're going to bash up a bunch of trash cans, and they're really going to get everybody crazy. This could be a tough name to say. Cleveland Indians catcher Bill Naharundi.
Bill Nahorndy.
Nahorndy.
That's what I'm getting
Sure,
off of that.
Nahorndy?
I'm not confident.
No. Nahorndy. Okay. All right. Don't know much about him.
Naharodny?
Looks like
Naharodny.
Naharodny. No Harodny.
Nosferatu.
It certainly isn't leader of the pronunciation pack today, but yeah, he's also ran. He's probably, if he was that good, we would know how to pronounce his name, difficult or easy. Another guy I don't really know. I hope this doesn't end up being a trend of like mostly guys we don't know. We've got St. Louis Cardinals outfielder Gene Roof.
He looks like he's on a crazy acid trip.
Gene Roof.
Jesus Christ.
Bugging out.
Look at that face, dog.
Yeah. Gene Roof
I've noticed too. The picture on the back is just a black and white of the picture on the front.
Yeah, a little lazy on Flair's part. We got to give him crap for that. They were making those back pictures better, 84 and on, where it was a different picture.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
Gene Roof.
Bob Watson, birthplace, Los Angeles, California, calls home, Teaneck, New Jersey.
Oh, Teaneck for Bob Watson. We certainly should have gotten his age right.
I was waiting for it, and Patrick took the bait. He made the roof is on fire joke.
There it is. Yeah, Zan Roof. Tippy Martinez, at this time a pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles, who would win the World Championship in 1983. Unlikely Baltimore Orioles team won that championship. On the back of Cal.
He led the Orioles with 16 saves in 1982.
Yeah.
He was 33 years old in this picture.
Good picture.
I did the math right on that one.
Yeah. Hey, what do they say about broken clocks?
They're right twice a day.
Another guy from that Baltimore Orioles team, although I don't know if he was on the postseason roster. I certainly wouldn't put Gene Gulliver on my postseason roster.
Gulliver's Travels.
Not at all. When you have Cal Ripkins on your team, and you've got, I think, Kiko Garcia in that lineup, and Rich Dower, and Al Bumry, and Eddie Murray, all these guys that aren't going to be in this pack. Gene Gulliver is way down on my priorities.
So up to this point, only 2 no-hitters had been pitched against the Orioles. Bo Bolinski pitched one on May 5th, 1962,
Okay.
and Nolan Ryan, June 1st, 1975.
And he was a California Angel at that time.
Yes, both by the Angels.
That's interesting. They were the poison to the Orioles. Thank God the Orioles didn't play them in the playoffs. This is a great picture. This is a great picture. As a man who wears spectacles, I know how Vance Law is feeling. Hey, are you an athlete? No, I'm just checking if there's any fog on my glasses or dirt or schmutz on my glasses.
Does anybody have a Kleenex?
Hey, one of these. Like let's help.
Wipe
help
them off.
Old Vance Law.
Imagine
clean
he
off
just
his glasses.
you look at the picture again. He's
And
back on.
Does he? Go ahead, because it's a different picture. It does.
Oh my
a
God,
picture on the
he
back.
has him back
He puts
on in
it
the back.
on. All he needed was me to wipe his glasses off and get him all set. Vance Law.
Height check, Vance Law.
All right. We should do an eye check on him. What's his
Vision? Let's get a height check on Vance Law.
Height check on Vance Law. Ooh. I'm gonna go the very chalk answer. 6 foot tall.
6 foot tall.
6 foot tall.
Is Michael's
for
guess? Let's get those guesses in.
Vance Law, attorney at law. Glasses wearing man. He's the second glasses because Bob Watson's a glasses guy, right? Does he have his glasses on in that picture?
Patrick says 6'4".
6'4". Oof. That's way up there. I don't think Vance Law is that tall. He could be above the law.
Oh God.
Not a lot of guesses, I'm guessing.
Yeah. We'll see if we can get
Are they
one
gonna
more
pour
in.
Are the
Maybe.
going to pour in on Vance Law?
I'll tell you what. You fought the law, and the law won. He is 6'2".
6'2". Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so that's right in the middle.
Yes. So
Price is Right rules.
if we're going Price is Right rules, you did win.
I did have a chance to watch The Price is Right today.
I noticed.
Still holds up.
I don't think it'll ever get old.
Still holds up.
Unless they put I don't know, like fucking Conan will wind up being the host at one point. I cursed. Children's show.
Kids show. You know who's for the kids? Larry Bittner.
Oh God.
You know.
He looks like the human version of a rhinoceros.
Cincinnati Reds. Larry Bittner.
He may have got hit in the face with a ball, and then they asked him to take this picture.
It looks like they've got a lot of stats on the back of that card, but I couldn't think of a single one.
Played for the Rangers for 2 years, the Expos, the Cubs, and then the Reds, but a lot of it was scattered in and out of the minors.
Okay.
So that's why it's...
So he's a classic bag packer.
Yes.
Larry Bittner never put his clothes in the dresser drawer of his house.
Right, they stayed in the
Just
suitcase.
everything in a suitcase. Or just roll out suitcase. Okay, Bittner, go to Montreal. No, I'm already packed. I'll see you tomorrow, coach.
Birthplace, Pocahontas, Indiana. Or Iowa.
Iowa. Wow.
Sorry.
Larry Bittner.
Maybe I need my eyes checked. Me and Vance
Could
Law
be.
go
Maybe
together.
Vance Law's got your glasses for you. First Milwaukee Brewer of the season. We've got Jerry Augustine, pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers. Good thick boy mustache. Easy. You dismissed Jerry Augustine easy. You don't remember him, that's why.
Nope.
Not much. I always thought here, and I do recognize the name, Fred Braining for the Giants. Kind of looks like a stand-up comedian. Like that's like his stand-up comedy headshot that you would see on the wall at the
Like
at
tonight
the center.
tonight at Chuckles Laugh Factory.
He's the middle comic before that real headliner.
Yeah, he comes out and he's like, "What's the deal with movie theaters?"
Airline food. Take my wife. He wouldn't have a wife.
Acquired from the Pirates with Al Holland and Ed Whitson for Bill Madlock and Dave Roberts.
And Bill Madlock is the crown jewel of that deal. If you ask me.
California boy.
Is he? You're really getting into the
I've noticed like
into
especially
the
in
home
the
states.
you're right in the earlier years of baseball, especially in like the late 70s, early 80s, that a lot of these guys they were drafted. Maybe it's because they weren't willing to travel as far, or they were so heavily scouting the players in their area.
Push towards.
Right, it was almost like pipeline
Yeah.
like recruiting for college.
That makes sense. Dwayne Kuiper. And Dwayne Kuiper, I believe, still works for the Giants as a play-by-play guy. He had also been with the Indians.
No relation to Mel Kiper.
Not a hitter. No relation to
Nope,
Mel Kiper.
spelled differently.
Thank God. Because Mel Kiper,
Just terrible.
nobody has time for him. But Dwayne Kuiper's okay. You know, again, I think from any time that I've heard him on commentary.
Mike, I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm going to show the fans the picture. He is holding an upside-down broken bat.
Come on. Wow, he's all over the place. Real yuck jokester, I guess. All right, Dwayne Kuiper.
That's got to be, I mean,
Let's see. That's intentional.
We're gonna look into that
That's
because
intentional.
that might be a funny one that winds up being worth a little bit.
Last card. A man who has a surgery named after him.
Ooh,
Legendary pitcher.
Thomas John.
Tommy John, everybody.
What's up with that hair, dog?
The surgery's named after him, not the underwear company. What's up with that hair? It's barely tucked into his hat. This was
New Jersey, hometown,
certainly
or Cole's home now. Franklin Lakes, New Jersey.
Franklin. Yeah. Did a stint with the Yanks. He was a Yankee, a Dodger, a White Sox, an Indian.
You nailed it.
Here he's with the Angels.
Right.
Went back to the Yankees. I think that might have been it. You dropped Tommy John.
Tommy
Dropped
John.
Tommy John. Tommy John's the leader of the pack, by the way.
Has to be.
Everybody else stinks on ice. No offense, Bob Watson. 36-year-old Bob Watson. By the way, how old is Tommy John? He could be 40.
43.
Whew.
So he's 40. He was born in 43.
43, so he would have been 40 years old.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the dot.
I knew somebody was 40 in this pack.
He's from Indiana originally.
Certainly looks like it.
Yeah.
He looks like if Larry Bird played basketball.
He looks like his mom cut his hair until he was 40.
Yeah, that was the last year she was giving him haircuts. But yeah, TJ is because he's got the most famous name, and he was a pretty good pitcher. I'm not gonna lie.
How old would Tommy John be now?
Still alive, I believe.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't know if he was dead or not. I'm just saying, like, if we're translating it to...
70, 77 years old.
I'll wait for Patrick to give us the correct math on that.
Wow. 76 or 77.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, May of 1943. So yes, he's
77.
77 years old.
Yep.
All right. Episode 1 in the
Episode 1, we did it.
we did it. Okay. Yeah, that was a really solid high five too.
I didn't want to knock the camera, you know.
No,
we could have went all out.
it's
We could have thrown the camera. We could have flipped the table.
So tomorrow, you said, can you give a little like sneak peek?
Yeah.
What we wanna do?
So
Sneak
tomorrow probably around 2:30, 3 o'clock.
peek?
We're
I thought
going.
we were gonna go earlier.
Maybe we'll see. Do you want to get? We'll go noon.
We could do noon.
Noon, 12:30. We're gonna be opening 2 football packs. These 2020 Leaf Draft packs. These are the ones where we've been looking for Tua Tagovailoa and
Jerry Judy.
Yeah, and then,
CeeDee Lamb, Justin Herbert.
the quarterback for the Bengals, boy,
Joe
Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
And then we're also opening up a 2016 NFL Leaf
Don Ross, right?
from
Is it
Don Russ. Yes, 8 trading cards. So that's why we put 2 in here. But
Value, guys.
But
Value.
this pack it's supposed to be like heavy hitters. So
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna be doing.
Cameron and Mel.
Yes, yeah. So I'll be on the other side tomorrow.
Right. And again, it's midday, so if you can't watch live, go back and watch it. Comment, give us critiques. We want notes. Speaking of notes, I'm hoping that everybody that watched this or is still on enjoyed the stats that we had ramping up to this season premiere kickoff, and we hope that all worked out. So yeah, I mean we're back on track. We'll have Battle Royale episodes again this year. Those are always popular.
We're gonna have at least 2, probably
at least
3.
2, maybe 3. You know, sky's the limit. And again, keep your eyes out for eBay stores. Keep your eyes out for special opportunities. You want to pre-buy a pack? Let me know. We've got modern stuff. We've got old stuff. We've got vintage football.
Tons of fun
Football,
stuff coming up.
Baseball, basketball, and yes,
And hockey this
We've got-
season.
We've got 6 packs of hockey.
Senior
cards.
baseball.
Senior baseball. I can't wait. That's gonna be next week. So if anybody wants to pre-bid on the senior baseball, we're gonna open that up on Wednesday of next week. So again, for producer Matt on the other side of the chains, for myself, for Bobby the Brain Heenan in his WrestleMania 3 outfit and giant cummerbund, and he's here. He's still with us. He's still watching over us. Muda. Have a great evening, and stay dry and stay classy.